Once upon a time, in a secluded temple on the outskirts of a peaceful Japanese village, lived a wise and venerable Zen master named Kaido. The villagers held him in high regard, for his wisdom seemed endless and his counsel unerring. Many would come from distant lands to hear his teachings, and even the birds seemed to chirp harmoniously when he spoke. One clear morning, a young disciple named Yudo burst through the wooden gates of the temple, his eyes gleaming with excitement and apprehension. Master Kaido, he exclaimed, out of breath from his run. I bring news that I have been offered a prestigious position as an advisor to the emperor himself. Master Kaido looked up from his meditation, his face breaking into a gentle smile. Ah, Yudo, the universe has indeed chosen to bestow an honor upon you, he said, rising gracefully. But remember, new pathways often come with new tests and tribulations. Would you like to hear about the 7 things you should always keep private in your life? Eager to imbibe any wisdom that could prepare him for the role, Yudo nodded. He sat on a straw mat across from the master and listened intently. The first thing to keep private is your wealth, began Master Kaido. While it may be a sign of your labor and intelligence, discussing it openly can invite envy and suspicion. Money can make friends turn into foes, so let your fortune speak for itself through your actions, not your words. The second thing is your intimate relationships. Love and companionship are blessings but can be corrupted by the prying eyes and opinions of society. Keep the sanctity of your relationship by cherishing it in the private sphere of your life. Third, remember to keep your goals hidden, he continued. Publicly announcing them might offer a temporary rush of excitement, but it often diminishes the drive and urgency required to achieve them. Also, some may secretly hope for your failure. Fourth on the list is charity, said Kaido. Charitable acts lose their essence when they're done for applause or recognition. Make your contributions in silence. The universe acknowledges every act of kindness, even if the world doesn't. The fifth aspect to keep private involves family matters. Internal issues should be solved within the confines of your home. Externalizing them not only escalates the problems but can also dishonor and embarrass family members. Your spiritual beliefs make the sixth point, he went on. Your relationship with the divine is a personal journey. Discussing or imposing your spiritual views can distance others and might even dilute the purity of your own faith. Lastly, always protect your weaknesses, Kaido concluded. Being authentic is a virtue, but indiscriminate openness can expose you to manipulation and harm. Choose wisely whom you reveal your vulnerabilities to. Yudo sat silently for a moment, contemplating the profound lessons. He had sought a life of significance and influence, yet Master Kaido's words reminded him that not everything was meant for public consumption. Thank you, Master, Yudo finally said, bowing deeply. I will carry your teachings with me as I walk this new path. Many years later, Yudo had risen to become not just a great advisor to the emperor but also a beacon of wisdom and humility in the imperial court. He would often think back to that fateful morning with Master Kaido, grateful for the wisdom that had guided him through the intricacies of power, relationship, and self-growth. Even as Yudo navigated the complexities of the court and the challenges of governance, he found that the 7 things he kept private served as his moral compass, constantly steering him towards integrity and away from the pitfalls of worldly life. Master Kaido passed away in due time, but his teachings lived on, not just in Yudo but in all those who heard the tale. And so, the wisdom of what should be kept private continued to guide generations, silently yet profoundly shaping the characters of those who chose to listen. The end.